Welcome back everybody to another video on GPO. Before I get into like what this video is actually about or whatever, I want to give like a quick little announcement. Guys, we're almost at 400 subscribers, right? At 500, I'm doing a massive giveaway. I'm giving away an all-seeing eye here on GPO. All you got to do to be a part of it is be subscribed and be in the Discord that's going to be linked in the description. In that Discord, you'll get pings of all my uploads, of all the giveaways I do on GPO, and just events that I host for the channel. If you guys are interested and want to join the community, you gotta make sure to join the Discord. But yeah, guys, in this video, I revisited meg stacking. Alright, I revisited it. If you guys saw my last video on meg stacking, yeah, you guys can see how you guys can, I guess, get the gist of my first experience with it. It was horrible. I got absolutely nothing. I was there for like 45 minutes, 0 meg spawned, and I wasted a PKV2 eating Bari to set up the barrier cage over the water. But I got a lot of comments saying how I was probably too high over the water for the megs to spawn. How I was just doing it wrong. So I decided, you know what? I'll revisit it. You know, see what it's like. Safe to say, guys, you know, I pride myself on being a man of honesty and a man of integrity, you know? So it's like, you know, I'm not safe to admit I was wrong. It isn't the worst method in the game. However, I still have my gripes with it, right? The biggest part that I don't like about it is the setup. How if you don't have the hover pod from the battle pass, you need what's it called? You need to eat barrier, and you have to hold X on your keyboard for 10 minutes. And this also requires another person to be there to get you out of the rough water so you don't get struck by lightning as you're holding X, canceling it, right? So it's like the setup's pretty annoying if you don't have hoverpod, right? And this is for all the people saying, "Oh, just get hoverpod." I don't. I feel like for a method in a game, for it to be a good method, a quote unquote good method, right? You shouldn't have to grind 30 levels or 20 to 30 levels in a battle pass for it to be viable. That's not how good methods work. All right, that's just my opinion. I don't know if you guys disagree with me on that one, but I think that if for it to be a good method, you should not have to grind up hours of your time to get an item to be able to do said method, right? But other than that, I will say that it's not the worst method in GPO history. Like I said beforehand, it's not the worst method. It still is pretty fucking boring. You're sitting there fishing most of the time and macroing, but I will say there was one comment I saw that stuck out to me. It was like, if you have Devil Fruit Rod and you go over rough waters and you fish and you have legendary bait, you'll be getting a good amount of fruits, right? You'll be getting a good amount of fruits, but and the megs will still spawn, and that allows it so you're getting a good amount of fruits from your Devil Fruit Rod, and the meg spawn, which is another guaranteed rare or higher. Which I think that's like the best way to think about it. That's the most you're going to get out of it. I meg stacked for about like 2 hours earlier with one of my viewers, Rio the Ball. He's on YouTube. His name is Rio the Ball too. Thank you so much for helping me out, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, we were there for 2 hours. We were grinding. We got a good amount of megs. However, none of the megs gave me a legendary fruit, and the fruits I got from fishing weren't that good. Now, I will preference this by saying 2 times Logia didn't kick in yet, So well, 2 times Logia weekends didn't kick in yet. So I only have 2 times Logia from my all-seeing eye, right? And I have Godly Fisherman title, so that's 2 times chance. So I will preference this by saying, if I did do this on a weekend when that buff is active, I do feel like I would have gotten slightly better drops. I think I would have gotten better I think I would have gotten better fruits. But the thing is, when you're doing this method, with the megs and stuff, you got to set it. Not only do you have to set it up if you don't have hover pod, right? You're also just sitting there fishing and shit. And if you were to mess up, that's another 10 minutes. It's another 10 minutes that you have to set up. So it's like, it's not a very efficient method. Now, last night and the night before, the night before and the night before that, I was fishing. I AFK fished, no 2 times Logia, had the same title I have on now when I was doing the mag farming. And guess what? I got 2 Pikas on both nights. 2 Pikas on both nights. Right? So, if AFK fishing and Fish Hub is already viable enough, what is the point in going into second sea and setting up, the barrier and stuff to meg farm when I can literally get 2 Pikas from fishing overnight? And that's not the only fruits I gotten. So it's like, when I say it's the worst method, well, let me rephrase that. I was wrong beforehand. It's not the worst method. However, is it the best method? Is it the method I would recommend to other people? No, I wouldn't recommend this to other people, because you have to get hover pod for the prep to not be a pain in the ass. And if you don't have hover pod, the prep's going to be a pain in the ass. So, all in all, with a little synopsis, with a little conclusion coming in at the end of things. Meg farming, not the worst method. Not the worst method there to be. It's definitely something you can do for fruits, but will it get you good fruits? Now, maybe I'm just unlucky as fuck, but I haven't been able to get anything good off of doing meg farming for a minute. I wasn't even able to get anything good. I had max fish bait. This is the fish bait I had max legendary fish bait. This is the fish bait I ended up with at the end. So I spent a good amount of time. I spent a really good amount of time, trying to fish up these megs, and I tried it. And I will say, guys, it isn't the method. But it's certainly a method. It's certainly a method, but it's not like the best method, in my opinion. If you guys are interested in meg farming, and if you guys are interested in farming fruits, just get Devil Fruit Rod. Just get Devil Fruit Rod. It's going to be your best bet. Devil Fruit Rod and trying to get mythic chests off of merchant. Those are going to be your best bet, guys. But in the comments, let me know what you guys think about my little conclusion that I came to. I will be trying meg farming again on the weekends, whether that be on stream or in a video like this. But yeah, I will try meg farming on the weekends with the 2 times Logia and drop rate, along with my 2 times Logia and drop rate from my codes and all the buffs I get. So I'll make sure to try it again on the weekend, guys. If you guys have any other advice, or you guys feel like you guys should leave some feedback in the comments, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about meg stacking, because I could just be spitting a whole lot of buffoonery right now, and you guys don't agree with me, but I really don't think it's all that great of a method, and I'd rather just stick to AFK fishing overnight and actually playing the game and having fun during the day. But yeah, that's just the conclusion I came up to, guys. This was like a little yap video, just like the last meg farming one, little yap video. Sorry I haven't posted that much this week. I've been pretty busy, and my upload schedule's been fucked. So I'll try to get back on track with that. But yeah, guys, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm doing a huge giveaway at 500 subs for an all-seeing eye. If you guys want to be a part of that, make sure you guys subscribe and join the Discord. Other than that, I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting on these videos. Um, Nearly at 400 subs, guys. You know, this is the journey we're all in together. I appreciate every single one of you. But without further ado, I'm gonna end the video here. Like I said before, any feedback in the comments is any feedback in the comments is welcome. Is very welcome. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on this. But I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I get that out within a day or two. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Make sure you guys stay safe. You know, have fun, and just have a good one. And peace.